What's going on, party people? We're testing out our Twitch affiliate status now. Thank you everybody who got us up to the old 5-0 number. We tried to put some fun stuff in. Let's drain this ball so we can get to number 2 and start over. Yeah. Oh, we got a pity ball back. We don't want that. Nobody likes pity balls. So theoretically, hopefully there's some bits and bits in the channel, and you can make funny, cool stuff happen. So let's test it out. That's what we're doing right now. Oh, all right. Are we... What? Oh. No. Oh, the alignment's off, though. That's too bad. We'll fix that later. That's okay. That's what we're going to do. We're on fire right now. Yes, we are going to start a new game. I got Sid with me. I got the Sid here. We're going to play some... Welcome. We're going to do it. We're going to do the thing. Cool. I think everything's working. We need to get some outsiders to join just to double check. We also completely changed how the audio is being captured now. Originally, it was using OBS. Oh, no. Oh, no. Originally, I was using OBS ASIO drivers, and those are pretty unstable and haven't been updated in a while. So now we're doing it with Bitwig Directy and then Restream Capture. It seems to be working pretty good. So I'm going to watch this later to make sure, and if you watch it later, maybe you could let me know too. Yeah, we're not starting off with very good balls. If you are in California, I hope you are safe and that your property is okay. We've had a few unfortunate situations. Somebody in the pinball community his home was affected. I'm going to put that link in the description after this goes live. And, you know, if you care about people that are passionate about pinball and have lost a lot right now, please consider donating. That would be super awesome. They would appreciate it because it's an absolute tragedy when you lose something that's you've been building up for your entire life. I can only imagine. Anyways, stream 2 here. We are trying to get to Valinor, which is the ultimate wizard mode. And boy, howdy, it's gonna be a bit. This is probably the most difficult wizard mode in all of pinball, I would say. And yeah. Oh. Oh. What was that craziness? Nice. So I guess it's working. I gotta make sure that those audios are coming out to the actual channel, since that was set up before. Dang it.
I used to.
Need more people to join.
Mr. Furtle's not going anywhere without me.
Although I will say they build up pretty fast. Because, I had 300 to start. And then, ooh, that was a good save.
Yeah, we're not trying to make it hard to get those. The whole point's to have fun with it. Oh no!
That was really shameful.
Oh no! Oh no! You should be ashamed.
I think this is probably in the top 3 of my list.
I mean, you have a love-hate relationship with Lord of the Rings to begin with, and
I love it. I want to keep playing. It's like literally the movie and the pinball.
It is.
But I'm not good at it.
That's true, you are not. But that's the best part about playing, is getting better at it. Because I'm not going to be very good at getting to Valinor either, because it is, especially if I'm playing like that.
Unless if I'm playing Twilight Twilight Zone because apparently when I play that game, I get worse the more I play.
Yeah. Depreciating return.
Yes.
Two rings of men.
Jeez. Too many saves from center draining. Nope. Nope. Stop it.
This is indeed the will of the council. In Gondor will see it done.
There's probably 2 people watching pinball across all
My axe.
of the internet right now.
The paths of the dead. 500 more.
I thought it was gonna bounce more. So I was prepared to catch it with the other one.
That's an excellent thing to be aware of, man. Slingshots, if they're grazing it, you're just barely nicking it on the way down. You got to be both prepared for it to fire and come straight off, and or not fire at all.
Right.
It's good to hold the flipper up based on which side of the ball, the playfield, the playfield the ball is on.
I was holding the left, so then it gave it a gate to just like.
There you go. You want to just give it as little. You're right. Gimli was mad about that. It's all about limiting the amount of angle that the ball has to go down the middle. The sides, now that's what you got to worry about. I feel like the sides are. Ooh, I need to pay attention to the ball. Okay. Let's get a mode. Let's get a mode. And which one do we have right now? I think this is Shelob. Yeah. The Shelob is a left-right mode. So you have 3 shots on the left, 3 shots on the right. And as soon as you hit any of them, it resets. I'm trying to backhand that shot right now. As soon as you hit any of them, it resets it. So that'll be one. It also gave me the right loop one. So now we're back on the left. So we only have 2 shots on the left, 2 shots on the right. So let's get back to the right side. Bam. That's one more on the left. So now we have 2 shots on the right to complete. Oh, come on, get down there. If you pop through there, that should give it to me. You have a little bit of time. Right, so now we have 1 shot on the left. Oh. One shot on the left. Oh.
Never trust anyone over 4 feet.
The wiggle. Too much.
Nope. Stop it. Oh my goodness. That was almost a really bad, dumb thing. I got Shelob as well.
Hurry!
I'm trying.
You have
Not what I needed, but. Gosh darn it. Darn it.
This is indeed the will of the council. Then Gondor will see it done.
That was so fast, guys. Holy Toledo. I do not have good enough vision to even be able to nudge that. Oh, okay. Fixing audio. Wow.
You're traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind.
Okay. Sorry about that. I realized the audio routing for that was incorrect. I think we're good now. Now all the rewards should be comedically doing their thing, even though that alignment is still wrong.
Get hold of it. 200, 100 more.
We are streaming at basically noon on the West Coast, so out of curiosity, I wanted to know if there was anybody in Europe potentially watching streams right now. And the answer to that is not really. Gonna go with a no on that one. So we're gonna start a mode. We're gonna start the Ents. Starting the Ents. Let's Ent it up. Ent mode, you want to get either left or right orbits and or the not Palantir, I forget what the name of that tower is. Sauron's tower. And it will award you progress through the mode. Come on, get in there. And if you get, I think 5, maybe 6, you get it. Completing modes is absolutely critical. It is one of the only ways to progress and get the gift of the elves, which is how to get to Valinor. So let's try to get one of those now to show you. Lord of the Rings has a lot of surprising depth. Oh man, that's gone. I'm not even gonna try to move the game for that. There's subtle nuances for a lot of it. Gollum multi-ball is a good example, which you qualify by completing all of the Rings of Men. And to get Rings of Men, you need to hit the Rings of Men target, which will be randomly lit on any of the lanes. And then once you hit one of the lanes that has the type of ring you have, it will light many other lanes for you to continue to collect them. And as you hit combo shots for them, you get more rings. So hitting consecutive combo shots will help build up your rings very quickly. Very good to have Gollum multi-ball running pretty much as you can. It acts as a playfield multiplier or a playfield subtractor. As Gollum switches sides, he goes from Schmeagol to Gollum, and when he's Schmeagol, you get 2x, and when he's Gollum, you get half x. So that's something. And you can hear the audio call out. When he makes Smeagol talks, he's worth more. When he makes Gollum talks, he's worth less. So you can see we started a mode there during the 2-ball. We are in multi-ball, and we are in a mode, even though we just lost a ball. We still get to play. That's fun. Everybody likes that. Whoa. Whoa. Nope, don't do that. Okay, so once you get one ward shot, it lights the entire playfield with a bunch of them. And that's super neat. If you've watched the films, that sequence with the Warg Riders is one of them shows up on the top of the hill and they kind of kill it, and then all hell breaks loose and a bunch of them show up. And that's a really neat way that they kind of blended the modes for that. Kind of mimicking what's happening in the movie for the modes. Just a little subtle thing. Not exactly an Easter egg, but considerate design, I would call it. This is a Gomez game. Probably one of my favorite designers, and is currently the lead creative director, I think, at Stern. Let's get it gone. All right. What do we got? I think we got 2 more shots. There's a bit of a grace period, so we might be able to pull this off if we can get the ball back. But we'll find out. Center shot. Oh, not quite. Did that add time? Yep, it did. So even though I drained, a neat thing, the Palantir target, which you light by hitting the left orbit into the light Palantir, which is all the way in the back there. When you light it, it acts as a mystery, but it's like a conveniently selective mystery. It gives you what you need. He's kind of like a Lord of the Rings dealer. He's like, I got what you need. So for that, I was in the middle of a mode. It gave me 10 extra seconds in the mode. And it'll do things like add a ball when you're in multi-ball if you have it lit. So in general, it's pretty good to have it constantly lit. Hey, finally caught you live without my power being cut. Look at that. We're testing the stream, Ugly Zombie. We're doing all the cool stuff. We got Twitch affiliate status in whatever 4 or 5 days.
Hi,
So
Zombie.
that's cool. Sid says hi. So you should have bits. Spend some bits. Make fun things happen. Because that's, oh shit, you're on YouTube. Well, you should get off YouTube and you should come over to Twitch, where we're also streaming the exact same stream, because we're multi-streaming. And if you do it there, you can do fun things like this. Like that one. Or you might be able to do something cool like this. You know?
You're traveling to another dimension. A dimension
think the
not
other one's
only
gotta
of
fade
sight
out,
and
we'll
sound,
see.
but of mind.
Maybe it didn't trigger. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to do it on my own phone. Anyways, come over to Twitch, where all the cool people are. It's also not my ball. Sid's. Bits are the kind of like wacky Twitch currency that you can use to kind of do audience interaction stuff. But I scoured the internet for some excellent comedic stuff to try to entertain people while we learn about playing pinball.
Well, wasn't expecting that one.
But that's okay. I understand why you don't like Twitch, but that's why we set it up on a multicast, so the people of YouTube can participate. Nice shot. That's an incredibly difficult shot there into Gollum's cave. It's
Bubble
always
shot.
important to hit the hole.
She said. Oh, come on! I hate when you get the shot, but it just doesn't go fully up the ramp.
For the loop, or which one? Oh!
I was trying to switch it
Oh, that
to the other
was
flipper.
suspect.
I'm still trying to learn how to do that
Yeah.
seamlessly. I think it's the right
Which is that? Ooh, look at that. We're gonna get a ball match. Which thing are you trying to do seamlessly?
Oh, flipping it.
Welcome.
Ah, post transfer. Yeah, we can talk about that. Let's do some flipper skill stuff. We're here with Education with Sid. That's called a live catch, by the way, which
Yeah,
is an
That I
excellent
do know.
excellent moment of training. All right, so to do a post transfer, you want to flip it really quick and bounce it off the slingshot here and have it kind of rebound off the flipper and hop over. So let's see if we can do that. Like that. So sometimes it goes over really cleanly and sometimes it doesn't, and you have to kind of make the determination if you want to reflip or not. Let's see if we can go back with it. So that one kind of came out of control. We're going to tip catch that. So this is what I would call a bad post transfer. Let's try another good one. Not so great, but we still have control of it. There we go. That's a textbook one, as is that. So this is kind of what you want to be doing or able to do.
How do you just flip it? I guess, how hard are you hitting the flipper?
So that's a good question. It's the speed of it more than the hardness. Hitting the button harder doesn't necessarily give you more power. It's kind of how quick the circuit trips. So if I do like a really quick flip like that, it's not going to give it a lot of power. See how it kind of like died there?
Bounce.
Right, but if I really hit it and hold it, that one was fast enough. You got to let it rebound all the way in order for it to get full power. So part of the technique is you're letting the magnet de-energize just enough so that you're just giving it a little bit of a oomph to come back in. Boom, like that, which almost drained.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Still
not
impressive,
that was
though.
not a good live catch. That was an excellent one. So those are like some kind of fundamental flipper skills that are definitely good practice, on a game that allows you to do that. Attack from Mars is an excellent game for practicing flipper skills because its layout just is open. It has this scoop that shoots right at your flipper. Like, it's just a good practice game.
So would you call this lesson you just gave me like fuck around, find out Friday?
Kind of like fuck around Friday.
Yeah.
Find out Friday.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back in Ward, which is left-right mode. We should see if Ugly Zombie came back in. He was able to find his adventure back here. Oh, that was a fun transition. Animal Bride, you're totally a different person, I imagine. Not the same person as Ugly Zombie at all. Yeah. Welcome to the dark side. You just missed an super extended pinball flipper education. I'm not the same. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, we got Stitch here too. I forgot about that. Hi, Stitch. Stitch is a frequent visitor of the channel. Anyways, you should have some fancy bit points in the bottom, and you can hit them and do fun stuff. And you should do that. You should do that fun stuff. And you should follow, because we're working hard to try to entertain the people while the world burns.
It is. LA is indeed burning. It's really sad.
What? It should give you like a couple hundred right off the bat. I'll have to look into that.
It takes a little bit.
It does? Oh,
And
bummer.
if you're a regular visitor,
Oh, it remembers?
Mhm.
Oh, that's why she has so many. Oh, man.
I started with 300.
See, this is good to know. This is info I need. I think that you'll especially like left hand up, right hand down, Noah, which may or may not be who you are. I highly recommend that one. Yeah.
You have my sword.
This mode sucks ass.
By order of the king.
It is the absolute worst. It's so hard. You have to either hit either of these blinking shots and then hit the right ramp 4 times in order to qualify defeating the mode and getting a gift of the elf. Elves, plural. But it is incredibly, while it's really hard to do if you just drain, but if you are able to hit the right one, the return speed's too hard to hit the ramp usually consistently, and then it times out in a second. And if you hit the left one, you do have a chance of it, but it's pretty hard to do consistently. So, all right, go.
Animal Bride. What is Animal Bride? I don't know. Is that reference to something?
I mean, you'd have to ask them. Here,
Yeah,
I'm gonna trigger.
I am.
I'm gonna trigger some of the stuff. Here we go.
Right hand down.
Mr. Furlow's not going anywhere without me.
We're triggering it all. If you haven't watched the broadcast, here we go. It's madness time. We'll do Hold the Skull too. Why not? It's chaos here.
You're traveling through another dimension.
Oh,
A
that's
dimension
me.
not only of sight and sound, but of mind.
Old people, young people,
Yeah,
middle
so
class
those are,
people,
That's
professional
some fun
people.
stuff.
All
Look at this
kinds
man.
of
What's he
people
talking
here
about?
in the Bay Area, San
What's he
Francisco
talking
Bay
about?
Bay Area. Are involved
Freaks.
in the occult. It's not just
It's
the freaky
crazy.
people.
I want every man and strong lad to be ready for battle by night. But then,
I can take over your boss rate, and I hope you have a nice appointment.
801.
Because that's all right. Because I got Animal Bride.
Hi, Illuminati.
Animal Bride hanging out with me. Oh, who's this scary person on my... Hey, get out of here.
It's a tomb.
Go away. Where are you? Get out of here. Stop holding that skull. What are you doing with that skull? Nobody told you to hold that. Crazy. All right, we are in... Which multi? We are in Fellowship of the Ring multi-ball. Fellowship of the Ring multi-ball here. Wait, no, we're not. What the hell are we in? No, we're in Return of the King, actually, I believe. I don't even know what's going on. Apparently, now we actually are in Fellowship of the Ring. even though there was already a multi-ball started. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. In Fellowship of the Ring multi-ball, which apparently it looks like that's what we're in, you want to hit the Balrog once and then hit either ramp. And you have to do it, oh my lord, 8 times, I believe. You got to get everybody except for Gandalf across. All right, so let's do that. Let's try to get these peeps across. It's a Balrog hit. Give me the ball. Let's get control of this. Oh my lord, or not. Well, we got one person across. It's my UZ handle. Hold on, I need to get control of this ball so I can actually talk. Oh, that was not the way to do it. It's my post UZ handle. I know that. She's gone now. Nodding to a lack of cosmic agency based on numerous old folktales. Cool. I had to delay my response because I was just bombarded by ads. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You know, the only way I could make all these cool, fun bit things occur is by adding dumb ads. And honestly, I wish I could turn that on and the ads off, but here we are. All right, so let's do a little bit of Sid's ball. Oops. Okay, talking about post transfers a second ago. I think that's what you missed. Animal Bride, which is kind of like a quick way of popping the ball up from one side to the other like this. And it is generally very controllable. So you can have it on one side, say I need to get to the left flipper, I can go like this. And now I have it over there. Not a complaint. No, I didn't take it that way. All good. Upset U-block doesn't work here like it does on YouTube. Yeah, right? If you have an ad blocker, use it because the man has enough of your money. Get rid of those ads. Anyways, how is your 2025, Animal Bride? I hope you're doing well. I hope that your family and friends that you know here are safe because them fires, they be flaming like the mountains of Mordor right now if we're gonna stay on brand. Also, as an audio man, I need you to confirm that the sound is good because I dumped the ASIO drivers for OBS as they are incredibly unreliable and kept dropping on stream. I'm using Reaper's Restream plugin to pull the audio from Bitwig into here and doing all of my mixing in Bitwig. It seems to be working a lot better. It's also allowing us to do cool things like ducking the audio when I talk, so hopefully that sounds nice. Oh, nicer than that really bad rattle and drain.
Even the wisest.
It's been a wild week. A lot of bad things for some people I care about. Yeah, tell me about it, man. No power since Tuesday, man. Come on over. We have battery backup. We also lost power for a good 10 hours, but the house stayed up thanks to that. Shout out to Enphase. Yeah, that's our shout out to Untilt up that direction somewhere. That's Ace Gogi's Pinball League, which I'm a part of. And if you haven't been there, it is good eats and good peeps. All right, let's play another game. I'm glad that the audio is sounding good. It has been an obsession for the last 2 days to try to get stable and sounding better.
We must join.
All right, we got a mode going. Sourmon is another left-right mode where you pound on nothing because I just drained it. Oh, we have another Illuminati. What up? Noah's on. Come say hi to Noah. Noah's been out of power for quite a while.
Ooh,
and by Noah, I mean Noah left and some other person named Animal Bride is here who is disturbingly similar.
Weird.
Yeah. Not Noah, but knows a lot about Noah.
Tell Noah to come over.
I told him to. I didn't realize he didn't have any power.
I meant Animal Bride. Tell Noah to come over.
Also wanted to applaud your exemplary work on this Twilight Zone audio. Man, I really appreciate that. That was quite a passion project. As I keep blabbing on the stream here, I basically want to go do pinball sound effects and sound and music because I think a lot of the games could do with some other music, other sound design. But it's kind of hard to just make a resume when you don't work in the pinball industry. So here we go. I'm on last ball and then.
Awesome. Put me on.
Yeah, you got it. This is Mariah. Mariah's on the stream, and I'm not paying attention and training. I blame you.
I'm not
I blame
sorry.
you. I know you're not.
I have glitter on my face.
Nice. It's been a slimy day.
Look into the mirror.
All right, come on. Let's start this up. Take it away.
Welcome.
Oh, what is this? Get out of here with that.
I have a 2 feet parameter.
Of the dead. 500 more.
I don't know how you talk during play. I can't do it.
I found the best way to do it is I open my mouth and then I push air out of it, and then usually that helps.
I'm usually pretty good at that, but not while I'm playing pinball.
I will help you best, buddy.
Theoretically, I should be able to do cool stuff like this. Let's find out. Welcome to Dirty Pool Pinball. It's crazy time. Oh yeah. Cool. That's big boy reverb right there. Well, you'll have to watch on stream to find out.
I can, I'm here.
Oh, well, you can watch it on demand. He says, hi, Mariah. I'll catch you on the next one. I gotta get back to work. Well, thank you for hopping in, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed watching for a hot minute and that cool ass reverb. Have a good one. We're gonna keep playing some Lolls of the Rings. Also, duly noted that there is very little overseas people watching pinball at a time like this. See you soon, bud. You too, man. Have a good one. I also found out this is an excellent game to show people how to do some flipper skills, like post transfers, like that. And it's also behaving pretty good for live catches, which White Star games are the worst. Get at it. Roar!
I still don't know how to correctly transfer.
Well, let's teach you. Why don't you, if you can get control of it, trap up.
You have my axe.
I will show you.
Nope.
I see.
Thank you.
Ooh. There you go. Oh, oh. And starting a mode's just as good.
Yeah. Maybe.
Hurry!
I got it.
Okay. So for post transfers, it's not about how hard you hit the button, it's how quick you hit the button. So you want to, there you go. You want to let go and release it very quickly. And
Did I do it right?
you did,
But I didn't catch
it didn't transfer to the other side. So,
It did.
Yeah, but it didn't go far enough up for you to hold it. The whole point is to
That's true.
get control of it on the other side. But a good first step for sure.
All right. Yeah.
So a little bit longer than that, but we're talking milliseconds. So boom,
Oh.
too long. And again, you held the button, and you remember when you hold it, it does a longer pulse, and you want to just do a quick. So it's kind of like
Oh,
a
you
quick
let go
tap.
after?
Yeah. So it's like a.
Well, hurry
So-
up with your ball. So
Oh, so you can practice more. Okay. Let me pull it up and I'll show you. I mean, I can. Boop. Okay. All right, you ready? Let's see how many we can do. That's 3 in a row. 4.
Whoa!
4.5. This is Brad. Hello, this is Brad. I wonder if this is actually Brad,
Is this actually
or if
Brad?
this is an imposter Brad. Regardless, hello, welcome, and we got our Twitch affiliate status in 4 days or 5 days. So now we can do fun things. You should do that because we have fun bits to make silly things
By
happen.
order of the king, the city must empty. We make for the refuge of Helm's Deep. The dead are coming.
If you're a particular Brad, you just miss Noah. If you're a different Brad, you don't know Noah, and it doesn't matter to you. I see that. You were like wibble wobbling and wiki whacking. Dibbly dibbling. Dibbly 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 doo. Dibbly 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 doo. Dibbly. Okay, let's play some Lord of the Rings. We were doing some flipper skill training, showing Mariah here how to do some post transfers, some dead bounces, and the like. Hopefully, you're having a fine day and not. I hope your state or city is not on fire like ours, which has been
There's another
pretty
one.
shitty to say the least.
The other fire.
Now, where's that one? Okay,
We're still okay.
great. Love to hear that we're going to be okay.
I will help you bear this burden.
There we go. That's how you start a mode, right up the middle.
Archer. Fire. Close to the first.
Cool.
But that's far
With
enough.
Saruman, the wives of Babylon reason from madness.
So the Saruman modes are left-right ramps all day
But you
until you get. Ooh, that was almost bad. You have a time limit to hit both ramps repeatedly, I think 5 times, until it lights Saruman's tower to kind of pop it in there for a butterfly hit that then is a roving shot to complete the mode. So Lord of the Rings doesn't fuck around with how difficult its modes are. Yeah, it just is brutal. And that's okay, because we're not here for easy games. We're here for fun games. Lord of the Rings is fun. Great game. Okay, we have unsuccessfully completed our mode, which sucks because we don't get a gift of the elf, but we do make progress towards there and back again, which is the mini wizard mode for starting every single mode and or completing it, but I don't think that's going to happen a lot right now. Yeah, that's called a shats.
Oh. Is it really?
Yes. Shatzing is when you flip it up the in lane. Like that. Almost. Close enough. It did kind of go up the in lane. Shatzing is used on games that have a pretty lucrative in lane that you might want to hit. And if it's controllable and repeatable, you can just whoop, shats it. That was not a shats, but if you used your imagination, it was. Here, we'll shats it now. Oop, almost. Shatzing is also generally safer to do from trapping up, which if you don't know, that's strapping up. That's a post transfer. And this bash Balrog is a load of BS. It's not a real mode. It's kind of like a in-between thing. In order to get our first multi-ball, we need one more shot, which is the right ramp. Every single shot is associated with a character. You can also backhand it. Oh, not today.
Shats.
Almost. I'm not shatzing. I don't need to shats. I get that you want to shats, but I'm not shatzing. Okay, let's try to backhand it again. Oh, but that will start Golem multi-ball. Yes. Golem multi-ball is a 2-ball that you can complete modes in. It is probably the most useful thing on here. Okay, so that is going to qualify us for the multi-ball, and now we only need either the left orbit or the Golem cave to start it. So let's try to hit that orbit. Almost. You can bring Golem multi-ball into any of the main multi-balls, and in fact, I highly recommend you do. It increases the value. Here we go. Oh, right, I forgot. We have a secret mode turned on in the code that is normally off. Before you fight the Balrog, normally when you start the Fellowship of the Ring, it starts the Balrog fight, which is the normal one that people are familiar with. But you can turn on a fight the cave troll mode where you've got kind of like a unlimited amount of jackpot shots to hit as a warm-up, and it's on a timer. And then when the timer runs out, then you fight the Balrog. So there's also a ball save for it. I should get that back. Yeah. Okay, so now it is the normal Balrog mode that, if you have seen Lord of the Rings played before, you are familiar with. Okay. So we bonk the Balrog, hit a ramp. It's okay. This is a mode where having less balls is not a big deal. Some of the other modes, having more balls increases the jackpot value and will help you complete them quicker. So I'm somewhat relieved we're down to 2.
How many balls does it start with?
Oh my lord. This multi-ball starts with 3, I believe, normally. Almost all the multi-balls are 3-ball multi-balls until you get either an add-a-ball or you go into it with, come on, let's get one jackpot. Or let's just stop playing. I'm done.
You fools.
Can you add however many balls to it? Is there a limit?
So, no, you can only add a ball once on most multi-balls with the Palantir target. And you cannot start Gollum multi-ball once the multi-ball is started. So you really want to start Gollum first and then go into the multi-ball mode. Take it away.
One more me. Before I have to go back to the
It was
grind.
meant to be default. Oh, Brad, I'm sorry. I had the chat scrolled up and it wasn't updated. Here we go.
Is it the Brad?
It is the Brad, and I've
the
I have
Brad.
properly scrolled down. He said, "Shh, I'm trying to lurk." Well, oops, I fucked that one up. Nah, there's fire 10 times the size of LA ones here, but nowhere near as populated, thankfully. That's unfortunate. I hope you're kidding, and if you're not, I'm glad that there's not people near it. But man, it's the season for fire apparently in January. Lord of the Rings is great, very forgiving shots, and super deep game. You are absolutely correct. You got your local operator to turn that one on. That's awesome.
Oh! Try it again.
It's meant to be default, but they were worried about people would notice the big Balrog toy swinging out. That's true. That is true. I mean, I guess that's true. That's funny. I should probably turn it off just because it's already hard enough to get to Valinor, which is the ultimate wizard mode. I don't know if you're familiar with Lord of the Rings endgame. But yeah, it's hard to get to. I have gotten very close once and not very close a lot. Womp womp. Anyways, we can actually read the chat now since it's updating, so apologies for that. Hey, if you get enough bits too, we just set up the bit stuff. So I urge you to make funny things happen, please. Whoa. All right. Rings of Men. Let's talk about rings. Rings are cool. The 3 elf rings are how you start any mode. So normally at the beginning of a ball, you are already given 3 elf rings and it's not an issue. You hit the center big butthole, giant ring hole up there, start a mode, and it resets your elf rings back to 0. Assuming you don't drain during that mode and you have survived to continue playing. Let's see if we can demonstrate it. Oh, I'm in a mode. So this is a good way. Once you complete a mode, your rings go to 0 and you need to get 3 more in order to start another mode. So let's do that. That's 2. We got 2 more shots for this mode. Oh, no.
I suppose you think that was terrible.
Not a save if it tilts, right? Oh, well. Maybe Mariah can demonstrate. So you can see she's got 3 elf rings, so she can easily start a mode by going up the middle. The dwarf rings, if you get all of those, will light the left shire for a mystery, which is usually, I mean, it's always good to get, but I wouldn't use it as a main objective. And then the Rings of Men will light your Gollum multi-ball, which is, I think, one of the most important things in the game. What's we doing? We're doing Ents. Nice. Big fan of the Ents. Oh! You listen out for the Golem call out check light, or you don't care about the half X, 2X. So that's a very good point. So I mentioned that a little earlier. So if you don't know, when you start Golem multi-ball, he switches between Schmeagle and Golem. And when he is Golem, the playfield is half the value. And when he's Schmeagle, your value is 2X. From what I have read, it is overall, the timer gives you about a 1.5X multiplier. So I won't hold off to try to hit anything deliberate unless maybe I'm rolling 2X scoring at the same time as the Golem multi-ball in Return of the King multi-ball, which allows you to build the jackpots by how many balls you have. It has the highest potential jackpot multiplier in Pinball with, I think, 64X or something like that, because you get the 2X scoring, which is everything. You get the 2X from Golem, so that's 4X. And then if you have 4 balls running on the playfield, that's another 4X to that total amount times how many of the jackpots you hit. So by the time, if you can hit all 7 of them before they relight, it's huge. I mean, that's, you know, we're talking 100 or 200 million points easily. But to answer your question, Brad, I kind of just play and hope that the pinball multiplier gods align. All praise the pyramid.
100 more. 500
On that note, let's see if we can get into... I didn't realize you knew... God damn it. I didn't know you knew so much about Lord of the Rings pinball, Brad. That's pretty cool. I think that's neat. You're up.
Get hold of yourself. 500 more.
Also, I'm using the Pin Sound mod for the original soundtrack on here, which I think is the best sound mod for Lord of the Rings. If you have a Pin Sound thing, you should put it in there because this game benefits from it. The original audio is great, but this one's better, in my opinion. If you're watching this as a VOD, or even if you're watching it now and you haven't, please follow. We're trying to build up a little following of people that like to watch pinball.
Use my sword.
Just in the 30 to 35 million range. You know what? That's a great score. If that's good for you, that's great. And everybody should be happy with their personal best, and then try to beat them, because that's how pinball is. You're only playing against yourself in the long run. Also, with a lot of Gomez games, or pretty much games in general that have multipliers, the range on good scoring can be massive. I think Ghostbusters is a good example, another game that we own. If you have all of those multipliers running and you mash that spinner enough to build up your jackpot value, you can really blow it up. Just high enough to edge out most of the players, right? Well, hopefully they're not charging an arm and a leg to play it. Shout out to Ace Gogi for keeping the games around 50 cents. I think he's only got 1 or 2 that are 75. Times are tough, man. You can't quarter and dime people. Quarter people. Don't quarter people. You know what quartering people is? Oh, $1 a do. Oh, that's a big double thumbs down. Yeah. Where are we at? What's up, Andrew P. Bentley? We are in Los Angeles, and we are in the land of Mordor currently because everything is on fire here. Oops. Thanks for chiming in. Welcome to the stream. We just got Twitch affiliate status and put funny bits in, so if you hang out long enough, you should make funny things happen. We're learning and playing Lord of the Rings, teaching the people. People want to know how to play Lord of the Rings, so we're going to show them. Let's see. All right, so we're in Fellowship of the Ring multi-ball, but we have a secret mode on that allows you to play the Golem. I'm sorry, Cave Troll. And then you fight the Balrog, which is the normal way that this mode runs. All right, I should probably stop fooling around and try to make some shots here. All right. So that's 1 person across. Let's see how many we can get. If you're not familiar with Lord of the Rings multi-ball, or Lord of the Rings in general, there's 3 main multi-ball modes. Well, now we're out of that one. There are 3 main multi-ball modes. The first one that was there, you hit the Balrog, and then you have to hit the ramps, and you have to do it what seems like an absolute a million fucking times. And then you're good. One bucket game is fair. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. But pinball it's coming back up in popularity, and I think anything to keep it popular is a good thing. So personally, I like paying less money for games, but how do you start the secret mode where you play the cave troll first? That's an excellent question. It is an adjustment in the Lord of the Rings category of the game. I think it's like maybe 20 or 30. I think it's called Cave Troll Start, and its default is no. This is Brad had mentioned it was so that people would not get confused that they're supposed to mash the Balrog in the middle for the mode. And, you know, that's a pretty good logic. Can't argue that. You want on again? I know you said one more, but we have people to entertain.
I'll do one more.
It's true. Andrew, you are absolutely correct. There is a reason that Stern Games are more, what is it? It's like 70% of their business is now only home buyers, and it's just you can't make enough money putting games on location. So there's a good argument for both. So I agree and disagree with you, because I would like to pay less money to play pinball, but there's less pinball places because it's not lucrative to put games on location. So 60 cents, 60C USD. That's modern.
100 more. 500 more.
Oh man, I don't know how to do the Australian buckaroo transfer, but thank you for internationally chiming in. Boulder, Colorado, some of the games are $1.50. That is nuts. I would have to agree with that. Anything over $1, you're just being you're not trying to get people to play pinball. Oh, let's save that. Okay. What other fun things can we talk about here? I had mentioned the Palantir target. Palantir is a kind of mini mystery that gives you what you need. It's kind of like a drug dealer. Not that I would ever support that, but whatever mode you're in, it tries to give you something that's useful for it. So, right, or pharmacist. In this particular case, I'm in a mode, and I lit Palantir, and when I collected it, it gave me 10 extra seconds to complete the mode, which is very useful if you're trying to get, what do you call it? Elven rings. Gift of the Elves, because that's how you get to Valinor, which is the whole point of this stream. That's what we're doing. We're gonna get to Valinor. Sometime next year, probably. Andrew, is that where you're chiming in from? Colorado? How's the weather up there? Is your city on fire? Because ours is. Whoa. I gotta be honest, I'm very excited for people to start spending these bits. I worked tirelessly for a couple hours yesterday. It was just not a lot, but putting together some entertaining emotes and stuff for people. Nah, I used to live there. I'm north of Seattle now. Lots of pinball up there. That's cool. Yeah, that's Vancouver area. We were up in Portland for a while, and man, oh man, there is an amazing amount of pinball up there. It's wonderful. Brad may or may not know a lot about Portland. Oh, we're not going to get that mode. You have to beat each of the modes as part of Valinor, kind of. So to get to Valinor, you need to get a super jackpot in each of the 3 main multi-ball modes. And that is different in each of the modes. I'll explain that when we get there, but suffice to say, 3 super jackpots in each of those, or 1 in each of those. You have to get every single gift of the elf, and you get that by completing a mode or by completing a multi-ball mode. So if you're not completing modes and you're not completing multi-ball modes, you're not going to get gifts. So sometimes you have to do them multiple times. In fact, most of the time you do. And then the last thing you have to do is you have to have at least started every mode. You have to destroy the ring, and then you have to beat there and back again. So, oh, buddy. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. All right, let's, what do we want to do? We want to get enough elf modes to start a mode, and then we're going to start a multi-ball. Let's do it. Oh, shit. Of course, the elf ring moved. I've done the ring, but not Taba. Yeah, there and back again. If you're not focusing on there and back again, it's less common, right? Remind me to replay multi-ball you just have to start all three. Is there more required? No. So you can play the multi-balls over and over and over again. You can only start them. I'm sorry, that's not true. You can go in there multiple times in one go through. But once you do start once you've gone through all three of them, whether you win or not, it will start the destroy the ring process. But once you get out of destroy the ring, whether you do or don't beat it, then you can also relight all the multi-balls and do it all over again. There and Back Again does have great music. I have a pin sound kit in here that is different than the normal game. In my opinion, better, but I have a love for the original too, so. Okay, so Balrog, let's do this. So to super jackpot this mode, you have to get everybody across the bridge, which is ridiculous. It's 8 combo shots of up the middle like that and up the ramp like that. Oh, airball. All right, so that's one person across. And almost 2. Let's do it. No. An excellent way of getting through the modes quicker is bringing Golem multi-ball into it. There we go, that's 2. Not so much for this mode, just because. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Let's see if we can sneak another one in.
That was.
Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez. They go across the bridge in the same order. So Andrew, thank you for pointing that out. There are a number of cool little Easter egg nods to the movie in this. 2 I can think of as an example: the warg battle in the movie. Like they find one warg that comes over the hill and kill it, and then a whole bunch come over. And in the mode, you have one shot for the warg, and then all of a sudden you're stormed by a ton, which is kind of neat. And then what is the Saruman mode with Gandalf is a good example. You go left and right, keep bashing them back and forth like they're battling, and then you hit the tower and kind of float up, and then the butterfly moves the shot back and forth, and you have to hit it. So Gomez really did a good job of trying to tie in what's going on with the modes with what's actually happening. But I also heard Gomez does not like Lord of the Rings and referred to the Balrog as big fire guy at one point. Anyways, yeah. Just blabbing about Lord of the Rings. If you're liking the stream, please follow. We're trying to do some fun stuff here.
What are some of the things you added on here?
I didn't add these personally. This came pretty kitted up, but it has a number of mods. It's got the illuminated ring mod, which is neat. It's got the Path of the Dead guys. It's got the Palantir orb, which plays animated video stuff.
Are there more?
Oh, he dropped the creepy eye. Excellent. The bits are happening. Yeah, we're part of the Pinball Illuminati. You know, I mean, the on-tilt Pinball Illuminati over here. That's our thing. All praise the Great Pyramid. It helps us play better, or worse, if it's today. Whoa, let's get another ball lock. So the 3 ways you get into the multi-ball modes for anybody watching this that don't know about it. Don't know. Fellowship of the Ring, you have to hit every shot on the game once and it will start it. And then subsequent modes, you have to do it in order based on what flashing light is on. For 2 towers, that's the Path of the Dead. You have to collect 5,000 souls. I'm trying to remember which one's which. And then for Return of the King, you need to spell keep in the in lanes, or out lanes if you're draining, and lock a ball in the ramp. And once you do 3 ball locks, it'll start the mode. And these get subsequently harder as you go through the game. So if you start it again, eventually spelling keep will toggle on and off. So you gotta be quick with what you're doing to make sure that you get it. To get a super jackpot on this mode, you want to have as many balls running as possible. Dang it, that's bad. So that the jackpot has higher value. It takes less jackpots to get through it, the higher value they are. Yeah, that happens. I don't know how to. I don't know if there's a way to have the fun, creepy bit stuff and not have ads, unless people are Twitch followers or Prime members or whatever. So yeah, I'm sorry about the ads, but I want the funny little graphics that you can trigger. Don't hate. So we got through a little bit of the mode. He said wall was breached. So when the wall's breached, that means you're through one phase or two phase of the entire sequence. So it will be easier next time we get into it because you keep your progression. You keep your progression through all of the multi-ball modes, which is good. Because if you didn't, it'd suck. It's getting hot here, man. Feeling the pinball heat. Pinball heat.
Fine hit. Get hold of yourself.
All right. So what do you got? We have 3,000 souls. Oops, that was a waste of that. Okay. Nope. Nope. Get up there. Oh man, normally Ents is a pretty easy mode, and definitely one of the ones that I would try to complete. There's a few modes in here that are just absolutely don't even bother. Destroy the Witch King is one of them. That one can go fuck itself. It's so hard. The other ones are usually doable, especially if you can milk a longer timer with the Palantir target. So as an example, let's try to do that right now. Oops, well, that's cool too. Hopefully, the Palantir target will give me 10 seconds for this mode. In general, like I said, it tries to help you out. But it's not going to do anything if you miss it. Of course, now that I'm trying to hit it, I can't. Usually when I'm trying to hit that Golem cave shot, I hit Palantir, and now when I'm trying to hit Palantir, I hit the cave. So maybe that's the secret. There we go. So we just started it. Unfortunately, now we're in multi-ball, so it's going to give us an add-a-ball or a ball save. Either way, that's cool too. So we can still make progress through the Ents mode, but you cannot see your progress of what's going on. You just have to know. So right now you can see that the Saruman's tower is still open, so we know that that mode's still running, and you can still hear the call-outs in the background. Oh, that might be enough. Let's see if he does release the bridge. That might have been it. Yep. So you can see there we have a gift of the elf. So we were able to complete that mode. And we're still playing. So that's one reason why I say like Golem multi-ball and bringing modes in general is good, because the pop bumpers stop the timer. So you can earn yourself a little grace period by playing in multi-ball, whereas normally, no, you don't.
Oh, that was good.
Normally, the timer is just going to count down. You don't have as much control over it. No, you don't. Get out of here with that. Give me that ball. Okay. So yeah, that's a big crash course in that. So let's try to destroy the ring, because we're there. Let's do it. Well, we're not doing it that way. Come on. No, you don't. You can get away with... honestly, I really want to start 2x scoring right now. That might be a better idea. Let's do that. We can get 2x scoring going and then hit the destroy the ring shot. That should give us some pretty good pizzoints. Or I'm going to miss. Good lord. Just trying to get control of it. My Lord of the Rings has an extra layer of clear coat on it, so it is a little spicier than normal. Okay. We have 2x scoring going. That's absolutely great. Now let's get us some destroying the ring. No, you don't. Uh-oh. Oh. Woo.
If you're brand new to this game,
Yes.
what's the first thing you want to know about it?
Well, starting the modes is definitely, like I said, the most important thing. I would say, in general, if you're new to the Lord of the Rings, just get comfortable with getting into the main multi-balls and then try to get through them.
How do you do
Haha,
it?
someone's doing the cults. Nice. Thank you, Andrew. I hope you enjoy the old people, man.
It's not just the freaky people.
Whoa. Generally, the most satisfying thing for a new player is just starting the multi-ball modes, not worrying about defeating him or not, and then destroying the ring, which I will hopefully give an example of right now. Destroying the ring is a little difficult on mine because you have to, the second shot for the ring has to go, no you don't. The second shot for the ring has to go into the hole. It will not magnet assist. And you can put a mode on where it holds a ball there, and then for this, when you hit it the first time, it holds the ball, and then you hit that second ball with another ball and it completes it. This one's set up OG mode, which is you can trip the opto by getting up the ramp there, but then you actually have to hole it. Have you heard Silver Ball by the Bare Naked Ladies? Lots of references to this game. I haven't, and I'm a child of the 80s and 90s, so you think I would. I've obviously heard a lot of Bare Naked Ladies, but I haven't heard Silver Ball. I'll have to go listen to it. Oh no. That gives, honestly, a lot of... I give props to the Bare Naked Ladies for being pinball fans then. All right. Thought we could just bounce it over enough, but not quite. All right, don't be that way. Let's see if we can get it. Here we go. Oh man, what a rejection. No, you don't. I don't like that. All right. Oh, really? 3x bonus? Normally you get a nice 10-second ball saver for that Palantir, but... Oh man, I got the stream jitters. I'm having a hard time making this shot. There it is. Okay. Woo! Okay, so now we have to hit the ring once. I said we have to hit the ring.
It's right there.
Yeah, I know where the ring is.
Oh.
Is that enough? Nope, it didn't trip the opto. Son of a... He's a huge pinball fan. That's awesome. I'm gonna go listen to Bare Naked Ladies later today with my new renewed interest in it, thanks to their passion projects, their hobbies. Oh my God, give me the goddamn shot. This game has the Lord of the Rings coils, which are the upgraded coils. There we go.
There we go.
And
Is that the first thing you want to do?
no, you have to hit all 4 shots to qualify. Oh no.
Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, there was no way you were...
Oh, we replaying that one. Thank you. You are absolutely right. I forgot. After replay, it's set to go to the wrong scene because we changed our audio output to be captured in Bitwig now instead of ASIO drivers, which were not behaving well. Let me know if you can hear me. Brad, thank you for that shout out because how the hell am I going to know? Did you get... How are we on ball 1 and it's me and you have no score? What the hell happened?
I tilted.
Oh, you... Wait, but... Oh, and it sent it back to ball 1? Oh, I had 2 extra balls. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, man. Oh, hey, you know what? If you want to watch some idiot play pinball and forget about his balls, hit that follow button. Oh man, and you gave me like 100,000 points. What the hell?
I tilted too.
Ah, Jesus. Well, that
that's good
sucks.
for me.
Let's move this back. Since I sent this pinball machine into the shadow realm, hopefully you can hear me now. I'm really sad that we wasted that extra ball. Let's play some pinball. Okay. So we're gonna start a mode and hopefully get back into stuff. Shelob, this is left, right, all day. That's one on the left. It's not one on the right. That's also not one on the right. It's sharing the game.
I don't think you would do that.
That's hilarious. Oh, you can play my ball. I don't care. We're just here having fun anyways. This was League, maybe.
I think I would be disqualified.
You would definitely be disqualified for playing my ball. And I would be a bad player for not letting you know.
I would not be disqualified for work.
Original nice Barracuda illuminati? Well, oh, did you clip it? You son of a bitch. I think he just clipped you playing my ball. I'll have to check that out later. That's hilarious. Keeping us straight here at Dirty Pool Pinball. I appreciate it. All right, let's stop mashing this ball and start getting some points. Whoa. So there is a grace period, and especially with Shelob, it also starts. We messed it up. If you can make the shot before the grace period runs out, it will reset the timer. Shelob is probably one of the more completable modes. I do recommend you go for it.
Is it my first ball?
It is your first ball now.
Fantastic.
Technically your second. I'm gonna watch this clip of Andrew.
Oh. Great start.
Shall we try that again? I will help you bear this.
Oh, that is an excellent clip, Andrew. You are our kind of people. What's up, Ken Tatien? I hope you're enjoying watching some pinball. We're having a game. We're having a game of Lord of the Rings.
250 more. 250 more.
All right, did I get all of the...
So you have 4 more people to qualify. If you can get control of the ball, I'll show you. That's good. You needed that one.
Must join.
That wasn't premature?
No, you started a mode, which is excellent because you can still start the multi-balls even after you've completed a mode or started a mode. And in fact, that's what you want to do. All right, so if you look at the play field once that comes out of there, a few of the characters in the movie are going to be blinking. These are the shots you need to complete to start Fellowship of the Ring. But you're getting souls for 2 towers, or Return of the King. I always forget which one that is.
Mr. Furlow's not going anywhere without me.
You have 2 shots left, or I'm sorry, 3 shots left. You have the pop bumpers, you have Legolas, which is the ramp on the left, and you have Gimli, which is the cave. So that's probably going to give you, no, not quite enough. Come on. It'll tell you up there how many you need for Boromir. Oh, you already got it. Okay, so now you only need Legolas and Gimli.
Where are they?
Legolas is the left ramp, and Gimli is the cave. But you gotta go into it from the bottom. It doesn't count from the top. Oh, almost. Boy, you love that Gandalf shot. Giving Gandalf the business. You know what I mean. Okay, so Ring Frenzy. Let's talk about that. If you get all of the rings, which is all 3 elf rings, all 5 dwarf rings, and all 9 man rings. By the way, it's way better calling them man rings instead of rings of men. If they say dwarf ring, like, come on, it's just man rings.
About
Just
woman rings.
Call it what it could be woman rings too. People rings. Anyways, you get all of them, and you get Ring Frenzy. And Ring Frenzy lights the 4 shots that have rings on them. And if you hit each shot 3 times, it will increase your multiplier for the center ring. And if you hit the center ring at any point, it collects the value. So you want to build it up as much as possible before you kind of donk it in there. One of the most important things, having multipliers running. So if you can start Golem and or have 2x playfield running while you do that, that is an excellent way. So you get some points. You know, it really shouldn't be. I think because I have fans. I have shout out to Pinball Monk, who's a super nice dude. We have fans on the ring or on the solenoid, so they should somewhat maintain the same power.
It's a tomb.
But I might pop the glass off and kind of give it a clean up. Inlanes are starting to get a little like dust line, anyways. Ooh. Not yet, but that is true. He's coming right now. 3, 2, 1. My counting was completely off. So she's collecting jackpots right now in Cave Troll, which is, like I said, a adjustment that you can turn on in the settings, a secret mode, and then now Balrog starts. So she is going to hit that big red idiot in the middle now. As opposed to the other big idiot, which is me. Ooh,
bad.
Double drain.
Oh
Womp womp.
Well, it's better than
I would
my
replay it if the return wasn't messed up.
ball that was not my ball.
True. That's an easy fix though. I'll fix that next time I hop on OBS. All right, let's crack 100 mil, shall we? You can see here that Aragorn is not lit and Frodo is. That's because I'm in a drain. That's why. That's because I have completed that, or I have started the multi-ball mode once, and it is harder to get into it the next time. So I have to hit the blinking shots in order to collect them. You cannot skip the line. Oh man, that power just blew up. Andrew is collecting and spending the bits that I spent time editing and adding sound to. That power animation is actually built out of the sound design and music that I put together for Twilight Zone. Oh no, I'm sorry. Here, I'll initiate it for you. Boom, there we go. Another power too. Anyways, if you look at some of the previous VODs on here, yeah, my job is a sound designer and composer, so I made Twilight Zone have all its own music and sound design. So that little power guy is built off of some of those assets, just for fun. Yeah, get that coffee. Yeah, I really wish I could turn the stupid ads off. Don't get me wrong, I get that people need that for revenue, but as a person that wants to watch streams, that would be annoying. But how else can we make cool power things show up, you know? Ugh. What a world. All right, let's start another multi-ball mode and try to get some points here. Oh, come on, Gollum. Don't treat me like that. Oh, no. Side to side, never good. Whew. Very good. Very cool. I do a lot of video editing for work, and I'm an instructional design trainer and training specialist. Neat, man. That's awesome. Oh, no. That's less awesome. I make a lot of educational videos. Well, you know, man, that is a good thing to have experience on in the internet days, because if we ever go into lockdown again, you can make all sorts of educational videos, right? Oh, we did it. We broke 100. Nice. You're up. When you're making an educational video, what is the like most important like element to make easy to communicate to people? How do you even begin to kind of break that down?
Are you asking me?
Oh, we're talking to Andrew. Andrew makes his profession is video editing for educational and designing and training videos. Maybe you can cut up all of my Lord of the Rings gabbing where I won't shut up about multi-ball modes and make a cohesive training video.
I want every man and strong lad to be ready for battle by nightfall. Beware of Golem's two sides.
All right, where do I want to go from here?
What's up?
I will help you bear this burden.
Where do I want to go from here? Except for the drain.
Well, it doesn't matter because you're not getting your balls back. Which mode was that? Well, here, you just started.
I don't know.
Mode. Okay, so this is good. So you started.
I know nothing.
Yeah, this is this is 2 towers multi-ball. So you want to get as many jackpots as possible. And the more you stack them, the more valuable they are. Also having lots, so basically shoot every red arrow and they're going to kind of go away as you shoot them, but then they will all come back.
Oh, bye.
So now you're down to 2 balls, so the jackpots are worth less, and it will take longer to get through it. So when you have, I think when you have Golem and everything running, so 4 balls, you only need like 7 jackpots or 8 jackpots to beat everything. If you only have 2 balls and it's just 1 value jackpot, you need like 50 or something ridiculous. It's a lot. So this is a mode where you really want to go ham on getting jackpots and have a lot of balls out.
I got 10 seconds, right? Or no?
No.
It goes away right away.
You need to hit Palantir right now. That might start an out of ball, and then you would jump up to like
Yeah.
you would go back into the mode if you hit it during the grace period. So Brad's shouting at a ball at you. Brad is correct. The correct choice is to mash that Palantir target and hopefully get back into the multi-ball that you were in. Mayer's Principles of Multimedia Learning. Yeah, the restart multi-ball is Palantir. That's the add-a-ball. And if Golem is lit, you can also hit Golem to start the 2-ball, and it will re-trigger a multi-ball if it's during the grace period. If there is an additional way of starting a multi-ball or relighting it at the end, I'm not aware.
All right, where do I want to go from here?
So if you're trying to get, first off, you should definitely start a mode, which is up the middle.
Like that?
No, but that did give you 500 souls. So a good example of like, she's in Palantir. I'm sorry, she's not in anything. So Palantir is spotting her souls to help her get back into multi-ball. So now you're ready for a new multi-ball. You got 2 qualified, or 1 qualified and almost another. So you want to hit the right or left orbit or the cave. Uh-oh. Ooh, lordy. So get control. Don't just smash it up there. That isn't gonna help you at all. So now aim for either the right orbit or the Golem shot. All right, get control. Yeah. So left orbit is your shot. You want to make that big left shot. Perfect. So now you're in 2 tower or Return of the King multi-ball. So this one, you just need to hit the 4 jackpots to go to the next level and do it, I think 7 or 8 times. If you can hit them in order, it increases their jackpot value. So you can see that some of them have just the arrow, some of them have an arrow and 1 dot, 2 dots, and 3 dots. So you have the 2nd and 3rd one lit, but you hit the 1st and 4th already. There's your add-a-ball, which is not really helpful right now. Nice. So now you just need the right ramp. Ah! All right, so value of jackpots is meaningless, so it doesn't matter you're at 2. Just get control and try to hit that right ramp. Can backhand it. It is possible.
Oh.
That's okay. Get the grace period. You can.
Everything must be destroyed.
Okay. So now you are in Destroy the Ring. Congratulations. Good job, Mariah. So you want to hit the center ramp to trigger it? Gotta run. You folks have a good weekend. When are you streaming next? So we do Wednesday at 6:30 every week. And then this is in my studio, so I'm kind of streaming every day right now. So yeah, if you want to hang out with us, just turn those notifications on or stop by on a Wednesday, 6:30 PST. Be great to have you. Thanks for stopping by. All right, hit that center shot. Andrew's leaving. You got to show him how to get to the ring.
I'm trying.
Right up the middle. Oh no! Whoa!
The path of the dead.
The pressure's too much.
200
Need more coffee?
100 more.
There we go.
Awesome. All right. So now you've got 4 lit shots, and you just have to hit all of them, and then back up the middle. So, oh, that was almost one.
That
And
was
you get
not
to-
one.
you
The
get
only
to-
one that's not.
It's true. You get to listen to what's his face, Bilbo, Frodo, make moaning sounds. Nice. You got replay.
Yay!
You've officially had a good game. All right, that's one. Interesting. You got 2 on the right, 1 on the left. There we go.
There.
That triggered it. So now you got 2 more on the right. Oh, good save. Oh, no. So you have an extra ball. Oh, no, you fell.
Thank you.
So you got, that's too bad, man. I thought we were going to get it. So you get an extra ball, but you don't get to go back into the ring mode. You got to work all the way back up there.
Well, that sucks.
It does suck.
But also extra ball.
By order of the king.
So you got a mode lit.
Empty.
So you just started a new ball, so definitely go up the middle. Ah, this is definitely your best game of Lord of the Rings. Best ball ever.
Son of
I've
a bitch.
never seen you play such great pinball. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Didn't work.
Trying to get in her head, Brad. It's not working.
The effects are not working on me today.
What was that? Oh! Good center shot. Too bad it's meaningless right now. Where were those like 20 minutes ago when we needed them?
Here.
Oh!
This is indeed rule of the council and controversy.
There we go.
I walk with you cannot
Jesus. Well, let's talk about ring bonus since we're there. So every time you hit the spinner, it builds up what the ring bonus is. And if you ever hit the ring when there's no mode lit, it gives you the ring bonus. So, right, it maxes out at 250,000. So yeah, you're just getting a $250,000 every time you bonk it, which is not a small amount of points. It's just not a good amount of points either. Nice combo shot. All right, you got 1 shot left for multi-ball again. Pippin, you've also gotten 3 elf rings, so now hitting the middle will start a mode. There you go. Wow, man, what a power shot.
I'm not sure.
Okay. You still want to get that Pippin, which is the left orbit. This is the last one. This is your shot right here. Oh, not quite. Ignore the warg light. Try to go for the multi-ball. Where does he do this? Intimidated right now. An excellent live catch to boot.
Journey through Moria.
All right, multi-ball.
Orcs. Look out!
So he's counting down for the mode that is occurring in the background, which is the work mode. So you'd have to memorize which shots you have hit and have not hit
Yeah,
to know.
that's not gonna happen.
So in this scenario, just ham it out. Hope you try to hit him. But yeah, you do want to hit either ramp.
You fools.
Wow, that was one hell of a loop. Dang. All right, so you can see that it's a lot harder to get back into Fellowship Multi-Ball now. You have to hit Mary. You cannot get any other shot to qualify for it.
That's that one.
Mary is the... No, that's the right loop, I believe. Yeah,
Like that?
correct.
Oh, here.
But you can see none of the other ones are lit. So, well, there you go. Well, you're making it easy to explain it. So now... God, you have to. I think you have to hit the ring to light a different one because this is your third time entering this mode, so it gets way harder each time. So hit the ring. Close. And then it should spot the next person that you have to get. But there's plenty of other things you could be doing. You're fully lit on the Path of the Dead playfield, so you might as well try to get up there. Woo. Oh, your Boromir's lit. I did not see that. Okay, so Boromir's lit now. Which is good. Now try to hit the ring. Bummer. Let's see if it's just the spinner to qualify. No.
That's a mystery.
Oh, okay. It looks like maybe also hitting the Shire is how you qualify it. So that's Sam. Nice.
I'm not going anywhere without me.
Actually, I've never had to go to it a third time, so I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh no! What's up, Divisible Error? Thanks for joining us. We are literally just about to stop, though, unfortunately. But we did have a 100 mil and a 67 mil game. That's definitely your best game.
Yeah.
We learned a lot about how to teach the people how to play Lord of the Rings and our quest to get to Valinor. Yeah, we got bits set up. We got all the good things going on. So, you know, if you're watching this on VOD later, you like what you see, hit that follow. And we'll be on here a lot because it's going to take a long time to get to Valinor. Ooh, buddy. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be back later. Your setup's fantastic. Thank you. I love your streams and your channel. Divisible Error, I really appreciate that, man. We just got this set up like 5 days ago, and we were trying to go for high quality. We want to be entertaining and have it look good. So please, yeah, if you're digging it, man, please come back and hang out with us. I just set up a whole bunch of, where is it? Over here. You know what? I'll trigger a few. We got our bits set up for entertaining the people. So I hope that this entertains you. Let's do a few, right? Let's do the spiral. Ooh wee! Yeah, look at that. And we'll throw a heart in here. Oh wait, no, the eye.
To another dimension.
I meant to say eye. Here, you know what? We'll do hold a skull. This is the expensive one. Sometimes you just gotta hold a skull. Just holding the skull. I don't want to eat that. Don't hold it, you know? Oof, I like that. We got the power too. This is the one that I had done sound design for Twilight Zone. Boom. Let's see if that goes through. It didn't. I screwed up. Let's try it again. Bam. Boom. Blow up. Blow up. There we go. Bam. Anyway, so you can mess with me while we play pinball now. I hope that tickles your interest. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll be on later. Come hang out.
I'll
Adios.
drink for later.
Sweet. Mariah's been making us custom cocktails for the channel. Our Illuminati, the pyramid loves delicious beverages. She made a dirty pool drink, so we'll celebrate that and give its ingredient list later, if that's something you're into. Fine cocktails.
Cheers.
Cheers.